coming back to this, I don't think it's a problem. There can be some, I mean, I think the bullish trend which was existing from yesterday has kind of sort of diminished. Uh, we are seeing some sort of weakness. Let's see how this looks on a daily time frame. If it looks better, then probably we can readjust or rethink. But come on, man, just look at this. This is almost from this is almost forming this. This is over here, just getting pushed up higher, but trying to come down. This has to be here. It'll be either here today or tomorrow, but there is no chance that it will not be here, and it'll go way below. Like, this is nothing. 53,560 is basically a joke. It will happen in probably a day or an hour. It's looking that good for me. But again, who knows the trends better than the trend itself? Okay, we're seeing 235 now, 235, 232. To 40. Okay. Okay, Nifty has around 39, 38 points right now to give up. We have Bang Nifty, which is 250 points for 54, 600. 54, 700. It is, what is happening? 54, 700 is also 160 at this price. That's a little too much. But anyway, we can see these change anytime. We need to see how much consistently at every level, whenever it changes, how much is it moving. It cannot see, nothing can move just like this, just up, 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 up. Oh, yeah. So it has to be like this. Unless and until it does create something like that, it will be catastrophe. So yeah, we still have a 237 point difference in the 54 600 levels. You can clearly see some reductions. 230 now, 234, 235. Morning cafe for a fresh morning. Okay. Now, the only way this can be turning positive is if this takes a jump above over here with, say, the price remaining the same or it takes a jump till 638, 650. If it takes a jump till 650, this plays, and the price remains as is, like what it is right now, then we can see some again turn into like a bullish phase. This does not seem bullish. This is just garbage. Like I don't see anything positive in this. Even Nifty is like trying to turn around and just say get out. But yeah, 250 now. We're back at 54.6 from 54.539. Now the difference is 263. So we'll see 263. Uh, let's just check. Yeah, 260. 260 versus Nifty is on a 44. Uh, this is where we start. If this trend progresses on the upward side as well, so basically there are two things that happen when the index is going up. Either the difference is reducing between them, between the C and the P, or it is increasing continuously. On an increasing basis, this usually happens towards the end of the day, not during the day. That is to adjust your VWAP. But if it does happen during the day, in between, whenever, it is basically a changing momentum, or you're shifting signs for an upward or downward. So some say, for example, if both were at par, with A equal to B, like C equal to P, then you don't have anything to play. But whenever there is the difference, it starts to begin is when you start to get the whole idea that okay, fine, we can do this. At the moment, 54,600 is still giving 260. 54,25,000 is still giving you 42, 43. So if this it starts to reduce at say a higher level, okay, then we can guaranteed say that this will be positive, like how we did so yesterday. But if at all that is not the condition and that is not true, तो फिर जाके we have to start seeing what is happening. Is it changing the price differently? Is the price difference dropping down? Like in the last week, when we saw the price difference kept on dropping, 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 end of the day kept on increasing, increasing, increasing. But again, in the morning, it was back. So every day in the morning, it used to go build it up, build it up, build it up. By the end of the day, it used to say, let's increase the difference again. Continued like this every day. Every day closing, it was making a difference of way higher value. Uh, but the market kept on going up. We are cutting the prices, cutting the prices, cutting the prices of all the options. We are swinging in between in the same direction and then getting an upside. This was already discussed in our previous videos as well. That how the pricing works for an option. So here I think we have got some decent opportunity. Let's see. Uh, I think this will want to come down under 140 for 25,000. This has amazing. 250, 260 again for Bank Nifty. That remains constant. Uh, 260. It's 25,007, difference is 45. Okay. Assuming 1 to 1, then this drops. 45 will become 38. Then that's not going to make any sense. But as of now, okay, 270 roughly 265 for Bank Nifty. Yeah, this is very strange, but it's amazing. Strange is what drives the market. If it was very known and everybody would know it, what will they use? Also, uh, one more important thing, when if anybody is trading or not trading, I don't know, but if anybody is just looking into like options or futures, uh, I would suggest never ever do it. Firstly, because it's not something which is everybody's cup of tea. Even with a lot of information on your hand, a trader is not defined by the knowledge he holds, but by, honestly, by the sheer courage the trader has. If you have courage, you can go ahead in doing anything. But if you lack even point minuscule courage, where you think that no, this might not be, or what will I do after this? Then at that point, I think everything will become null and void. You'll be working under pressure, and you'll want quick trades, you'll want quick money. Everybody wants like अभी 10 रुपए डालो, 1000 रुपए निकालो, 1000 रुपए डालो, एक लाख निकालो. Everybody wants 100x in 5 minutes in options. They don't understand what this instrument was made for, because it has been marketed in such a way that it shows multiple X ka returns all the time. So you'll always see that, oh shit, oh, 2 rupees say it went to like 100 or it went to 200, and which has happened in the past. Like it has happened in the past multiple times where options have gone 100x casually, like 1 rupee to 200 rupee, multiple times happened. But that does not happen every day. And what is the guarantee that you will be writing the full 100x? Like, has any human ever known that this will go 100x or this will go 100, 200, 300x? No. You cannot be for sure on anything in terms of options, because just like how I mentioned, news changes options prices. However negative the total overall sentiment might be, how we see in the intraday movement up and down, and the price changing and news coming, news flow, news going out, all this is what is making your prices change. And prices are not there to be the same, no. Prices are waiting for events to happen, prices are waiting for news to come in. So every day you'll see a set of positive, you'll see a set of negative. A positive versus negative, boom, you have next day opening. Yesterday for some reason the DIIs had sold and FIIs had bought, so I just want to go and see if there was a block deal on 9th. Okay. So Goldman Sachs Europe is buying Bharat Forge, okay, Dr. Reddy's, HCL is being sold by Capital Foreign Pension Invest, Capital Foreign Engine, Invest in Pro, Hindalco Block Sell, Hindalco Block Purchase. Okay, I think this is just change of accounts, not anything else. Mm, okay. Okay, Singapore is basically selling to Goldman Europe. How would someone do that? So block buys were basically Apollo Hospital, Bharat Forge, Dr. Reddy, HCL, and Hindalco, ICICI. Wow, looks like a lot of just change in hands. All right, we're back up. Okay, just beautiful. Just see this, how this is changing, right? 54,617 price still remains at 260. So this goes to show that your difference is reducing and not increasing. So 25,017, we still have a 50 rupee difference, which was always there before also, but you never know. So 260 is here, 260, whatever the number might be, only if this goes above 54,670 can anything change, honestly. Then it's positive, like for even Bank Nifty. Right now, these are not like positively driven numbers, they are just there. Okay, 270 at 54,600 and 54,700. There's a long way to go. So for here, right now, I think 54,530 is where these guys are doing the game here. 540. So from here, it's where the turnaround's happening. Yeah. So these are the places. Even yesterday, I think we did draw some for 100. Correct. So 54, 129 we have one. 54, 54, 540 we have one. 25,018 and this is 54 price difference. Okay. So what's the consensus? The consensus is clearly consenting towards downward trajectory, but only if prices change, because call options are not able to go above when the market is moving up, and in that process even the P's are not even falling. So if there is no big price difference in either, or how will it fall? There's nothing, it'll just going to, or unless until it's just going to be range bound, because in 7 to 8 days we have two major important events that are coming up, which is basically your Fed meet. Fed meet is going to decide your rate cuts, and right after that we have Bank of Japan, who is going to decide on a rate hike. Both these guys have changed their complete narrative. Earlier, central banks used to be there to keep a check on inflation as well as unemployment and then drive the economy forward. Central bankers now have changed their entire narrative. Central Bank of America is just saying that, boss, inflation is not even a priority right now. Leave alone inflation, we need to tackle unemployment because that's like reaching somewhere sky high. So you want to tackle unemployment, you're going to leave inflation. People who are actually there on the streets who don't have money to buy anything, you're actually telling them, it's okay, don't have money, but whatever, just adjust. There'll be some higher prices, yeah, you have to pay. That's it. Eat less, drink less. What else? Look, this is what the narrative is going to be for those guys. But on the other hand, Japan has a problem of severe inflation, and Japan has said that there is no problem in unemployment for us. We are in fact giving you wage hike. We are trying for a wage hike and making your life better because we want the savings of the people to increase in our country. They are having a lot of offers for many other nationalities, especially Indians, to go and work in Japan. And the whole narrative there is just based on inflation. So you have one country which is only going to tackle unemployment, and you have another country which has said that, boss, I'm only going to tackle inflation. So this is going to drive the interest rates down. This is going to drive the interest rates up. This differential is going to cause the chaos, which is probably the next 18 days. It's either September or October. uh, the difference, or if it really has to fall or correct the market, then this event needs to happen on a back-to-back basis. For example, like today it's happened in US, tomorrow it happens in Japan, then the market can guaranteed say that, boss, chalo, it's time to go down. If this happens, America cuts the rate and then Japan does not do any rate hike for say a month, then it's null and void. There is no action, has no value. Like there will not be a steep fall or so steep correction, say for just the immediate time. But you never know what the bankers are deciding and what they are planning to do. All we know is that every data point which has come is not right for the last year. So if anybody is aware of the payroll data, the payroll data was actually changed and revised to minus 900,000 for March 25. So, why would anybody do this? The primary reason for anybody to do this is just so that you can drop the rates down. Like I can change it to any number I want. Are you and I going to be going and checking that? Oh, is there 900,000 losses in jobs? No, none of us are going to do this. So it does not make any sense thinking about all that. We just work on pure numbers which are printed and sent out. Fake to fake, real to real. Who cares? We just work on what is printed. That's how markets have always been, and that's how markets always will be. Wow, brilliant. A rally. 25,050 is has different with $30 now. It is exactly what I was talking about. Like there is no specific change over here which is negative as such. See 54,700 still not even there, meeting at 660. It wants a higher price. Here the okay, here also 300. The price of the call option does not move when it goes up. The price of the call option drops when it goes down. So we're not seeing any tremendous appreciation in the option values. The call values are falling and the put values are falling because there is no rate of appreciation. क्योंकि कितना भगाओगे भाई price को? It is already here. Oh, 4 hours, everything levels are looking up. 43. Yeah, levels are looking decent enough. Now, if I just have to like say draw, okay, okay, so this still has some scope, right? When we look at it in terms of stochastic, uh, this still looks like this can hit it, but we don't know. By when only when the day gets done, we'll know if it's either hit this or not. If it breaks out of this, then yeah, for sure there is going to be some upside. But else no. Uh, so there's a very easy way of even looking at stochastic. You compare it with the higher levels or correlating levels before at that price and see whether it's above that or below that. So for example, at this price, at this level, this was at around what, 57,580. Okay, from 57,580 we have seen it come here. Okay, at this high it made 57,300. Over here it made 57,600. So okay, so there is some negativity building up over here. Then we go down. We again come back up. This time it's bad. Now we again go down. We come back up. We are just here. So whatever, however positive a intraday setup might be looking, I don't think that is the situation when it comes to uh, broader or overall sentiment. So yeah, 274 is roughly where we are seeing even 54 600, but uh, again the prices don't move. So right now we're seeing the puts of Nifty and all. Nifty is meeting at 25,015, meeting at 17. That means that we have a difference of roughly 33 rupees. 33 is nothing. We need 44, 45, 50, 50 plus. 50 plus we are fully sure कि हाँ भाई ये होगा. At the moment, this is completely uncharted territories. We have no idea where this can go to or what this will lead up to. Again, price changes are dependent on big candles. Big candles make the whole thing different. You because the basically the rate of adjustment in the price is not the same as the rate of fall. So the rate of fall needs to exceed the rate of change of pricing. That's when it changes. So if you see, this was already 260 before at even 54 600, but now also it's remaining at 265. Why aren't you increasing the price of the 54 600 call options? Because it can't be increased. We are already trading at a bloody premium. 54 600, if you're giving 700 rupees today, you're already saying that the market should be at 55 300. Okay, so you're paying money for 700 points away. At 700 points away, this is going to be at 700. So you're not going to be making profit over there. And this is, I'm talking about expiry date. On the date of expiry, this is what the price should be. So you're paying a very heavy premium. You're paying a premium for almost 1.2% to 1.5% to get into this option. Whereas over here, you're paying a premium of zero point 0.8 to get into this option. Now, 1.5 versus zero point 0.8 is what you have to choose in life. Nifty is also there. 25,000 also has around 47 bucks right now. Only large candles change the entire setup over here. Nothing else can. See, now if this comes under till here, okay, till reach here, and from here, then we'll just see where the prices are at 580. Okay, so we have 260 difference still. We'll see if the 260 exists even at 580, or does it not even come to 580. 25,046. 46 difference, 4 up over here. So yeah, 35 is where we are at for Nifty. Nifty again does not look negative at all in comparison to Bank Nifty. Even Bank Nifty is not very negative right now. But yes, there are appreciations. The best way to bring highly appreciated call options down is by opening gap up and selling into it. And the best way to reduce put option prices or put option premiums is by opening it gap down and getting it up again. So, and when you open a gap down, you don't let the price increase that much. So when there is no insignificant price increase, plus you buy into it, you're automatically dropping all the prices down significantly. So that's what happens after a certain heavy period of one-sided movement. Uh, these are the kinds of actions or plays which usually happen in the markets. In a dull time frame, you'll find options almost at the same price, around the same price. You'll not find a lot of difference. But it's only in times of pure volatility and pure turbulence or pure euphoria that you'll see any of these moves come in. Okay. Now you see the strangeness in Nifty 25,000 is still at 41 difference. This is at 616. We have 250. If it reaches 580 and the price remains the same, see 606, we are seeing again 247, 244. We're seeing 37 for 25,000. If we go 600, we're seeing 238. Hello, hello. But see, 230 is a difference now. So we're seeing at 250 somewhere. You see how the calls are losing the value instantly? The calls are unable to keep the value. For some reason, they're just like not doing the right thing. Uh, Now we'll see. Let's go under this and what's the play here? Because this will come here to just show कि oh yeah I do exist or I don't exist buddy. Like देख लो क्या करना है तुम्हें. Because that's what I did even for 54 100 in the last three trading sessions as well. So Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think we'll get it at 43. 43 आएगा. Oh boss, now this is getting strange tremendously. Okay. As mentioned, this is what's happening, and just see the pricing. This is where it has to come every time to see its life, to check it out. Ki boss, everything is good in my life, everything hunky dory, and then it goes ahead. Now we have Nifty, which is 24,973. We have to cover 23 points, which is a disaster right now. Oh my god, bhai, ye to टूटेगा. This is how it's done. There we go. So for here, okay, this is 400 points. It's not even that much. It's just point 0.8. Like even if it goes down to negative, they're just gonna lose out on like probably today's upside or something. Honestly, this is a very good time to get into. All right, Nifty's back to 85. We're maintaining 135, 102. 568, we have a difference of 220 still. Now, can this difference remain above that? If it goes to 620, 630, we can see once again, when you go to see this, this will be of some importance because probably you will see it today over here, somewhere at the top because of this gap up on a daily basis. I do not know and I do not take confirmation of any of these things, but I'm just assuming that this is where this can be because of just sheer volume which has been there. Sorry, the price increase which has been happening through the morning. You open it a gap up and throw it above. 32, 32 here, 230. Yeah, so I mean, we're constantly seeing the same thing. We're seeing some push-ups which are coming in, but to be sold into only. I do not understand how we're going to do this. 36 over here. See, 25,050. What happened? Price no drop, price drop, price no drop, price drop. BOJ has, which is Bank of Japan, has intervened once again. 44th intervention since July 29th. That's ridiculous. How long can they continue this before the BAJ won't manage to keep it all together anymore? Guys, be careful in every decision that you are making from now onwards in equity segment. uh, just be careful. It doesn't matter. Okay, 230. Okay, so we need basically roughly 200 points, 200 to 201 points, or 204 points if need be, mm, on our options. Nifty is providing you a 35 rupee cushion here. Do not know till how much time. It can be 35 at 24,000, 25,020 also, as we have seen before right now and just 10 minutes ago. Overall, it does not look very interesting. Overall, we do see some weakness which can persist for sure. Uh, there is not enough momentum to pull this through. This, in my opinion, uh, longs should be careful. Shorts should be even more careful, because what is happening is not just okay. कुछ नहीं भाई, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है। सब सब वैसे ही है। ठीक है। तो देखो, अगर क्या हो जाता है कि अगर डिफरेंस बहुत ज़्यादा इंक्रीज होने लगेगा ना यहाँ पे, तो it just has a pullback effect. And if it does not go through, follow through with the action, it'll just go back up. Because you're already increasing the put prices tremendously during that much time. You're expecting some massive fall, which is probably not going to happen. Hmm. आई रे खुशी, 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 आई रे खुशी, खुशी. I think Nifty does not want to change its price even at 24,950, to be honest. That's what it's looking like. All right, now also my sympathies to the people in Nepal, a neighboring country. Everybody, all Indians, all Nepali people should be safe. I don't know what can happen, but okay, this is it from my end. I think I'll be back again with a new, part for this. At the moment, all I can say is that there exists some sort of negativity in the market which can persist over a few days, uh, primarily till say when we see the Fed news. There is a lot of negativity which is building up, but leading to the build up is going to be some small rallies, spurts of rallies to adjust the prices of your options. This is what is happening right now. We expect to see this trend continue. We are having a difference of 240 as we end this session on 54,597. Uh, Difference of 40.38 on Nifty. I don't think it is positive at all, but this, there's a boomerang. It can go anywhere and just come back. So yeah. Uh, Chalo. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go.